What's up, guys? How's it going? PJ here. And Monday Night Raw was totally amazing. I can come out here every single night and talk about every Raw being amazing, but this Raw was a little different because it had Rob Van Dam. And not only that, because he actually wrestled a matchup. When RVD signed a contract, I didn't expect RVD to, wrestle matches right away, but he's actually on a schedule of Jericho. From what I'm not mistaken or anything like that. Jericho is on a schedule where he's able to wrestle his matches at the same time. He's not going to be able to do like lots of house shows or something like that. Not on the road too much, but it's kind of like a slim schedule, which is, hey, I'm totally down with that. In case you missed a matchup between Rob Van Dam and Jericho, you need to watch it. I mean, this was like I was watching a match back in 2002, and this is year 2013. I can't furthermore explain how good the matchup was because, RVD, we don't get to see him every freaking day in WWE, but I would definitely tell you guys to check out this matchup because it was just simply amazing. Both Jericho and RVD made this matchup totally awesome. And, of course, I'm not going to forget who won the matchup. It was Rob Van Dam. And now I want to talk about John Cena and Daniel Bryan. Yes, their matchup is made official. At SummerSlam, John Cena is going to be facing Daniel Bryan. The crowd was going crazy. I mean, everybody's hands were up in the air chanting, yes, yes, yes. They made it so obvious. They had the whole roster lined up at the stage and Daniel Bryan wasn't there. And I like the way how, they waste people's time. I mean, just reveal the person already. Daniel Bryan is not even standing there. And, of course, they had the reason to, say that Daniel Bryan wasn't there because Kane wasn't there. Yeah, right. As soon as the music hits, Daniel Bryan came out. He started doing his yes thing, and the crowd was just, the crowd spoke it, out of their mind that they wanted to see Daniel Bryan and John Cena for the SummerSlam main event. And hands down, I think it's going to be amazing. I think they make a good chemistry between, their wrestling matchups and stuff. Hopefully, and I'm pretty sure it won't be a letdown. Alright, now that's out of the way. Mark Henry was standing in the ring, and he basically cut a promo saying that, okay, John Cena, you were a better man, but I want a WWE Championship rematch or whatever, and here comes out the Shield. The Shield attacked Mark Henry. Now, we haven't seen Shield attacking anybody in a while, and this happened, and I was like, holy crap. For a second, I thought, Mark Henry, when he broke out for maybe 5 or 6 seconds, I was thinking that, hey, Mark Henry might be able to just get out of this and, be able to beat up the Shield or something like that, make him run off. But no, that didn't happen. The Shield actually ended up giving him a power bomb, and this was probably one of the most amazing Shield attacks I've seen because they took out one of the bigger guys. Of course, there's the Undertaker, The Rock, Kali, nah. But yeah, Mark Henry is a huge guy. Ryback, of course, Ryback wasn't able to do anything about the Shield unless, Randy Orton and Sheamus came down to the ring and they helped him out numerous number of times. But yeah, this segment was definitely amazing. So this makes perfect sense, I guess, since Mark Henry is taken out by the Shield. I guess Mark Henry is going to take some time off. I'm not sure. It seems that way, Mark Henry is going to be out for a little while. Who knows what's going to happen? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, now CM Punk and Brock Lesnar, we all know that their match is going to take place at SummerSlam, but are there going to be any stipulations in a matchup? Who knows? For me, in my opinion, there shouldn't be a stipulation since this is their first time, I guess, wrestling. Or my bad, if they have wrestled before, I'm not sure. I'm just saying that, being the bigger guys now in the WWE, wrestling for the first time, it should be just a regular matchup because, for number one, because we want to see a wrestling matchup. If storyline gets any personal or something, if they want to do another matchup, If the thing gets escalated, maybe they should take it up to the another level and have a street fight or something else. But for right now, I would like to see a top-notch wrestling match being performed by CM Punk and Brock Lesnar, who is a brawler and an MMA fighter. You can say that. It will be terrific, in my opinion. Now, on this segment, Brock Lesnar, or should I say Paul Heyman and CM Punk, they both cut a really lengthy promo, and it was pretty amazing. Like, you guys have to watch it. Their, the expressions and everything, the emotions, it was pretty high. CM Punk said that basically he's gonna get to him, and he's basically gonna eliminate all the obstacles around him. And you just have to watch the promo. I can't furthermore explain. Like, I can go on and talk about it, but I'll be just wasting your time. This is why I make a review video. Like, when I talk about stuff and when I'm taking my time talking about it, that's what you need to watch. The stuff like, little matches here and there, I just don't put a lot of pressure on it, because that's basically simple said and done. This is what happened, and this was a consequence, or whoever was the winner, I don't know. But yeah, this was a must-watch segment. Brock Lesnar and CM Punk, they got in a brawl, and basically Brock Lesnar, being that bigger guy and that fighter background that comes behind him, CM Punk, or should I say Brock Lesnar, won the brawl. He ended up giving an F5 to CM Punk on the table, and sadly the table doesn't break anymore, because this is the PG era and 2013 year. Although people still bleed like RVD does, it's second time in a row, which is pretty amazing. But yeah, the segment was pretty awesome. You guys need to watch it. Dolph Ziggler had a matchup with Alberto Del Rio, and at the end, AJ Lee freaking ended up ringing the bell, and just out of nowhere, here comes out Big E Langston betraying Dolph Ziggler. So basically, Dolph is a super face now, and that's what we needed. Thank you very much. This is pretty amazing. I think this was a must-done situation where AJ Lee and Big E Langston were going to betray, and I'm so glad that it actually happened, because in my head it was still, to this day, I was like, okay, Dolph Ziggler, how did he become face? Like, this was a perfect opportunity, and I think the time was the very best right after Money in the Bank pay-per-view, where things were escalating between AJ Lee and Dolph Ziggler. So I don't know what's going to happen now. I guess we'll find out. It seems like maybe Big E versus Dolph Ziggler for SummerSlam. Who knows? Fandango had a matchup with Randy Orton in the beginning of the show, and Randy Orton won the match. And I think that's pretty much it for the whole Monday Night Raw. I don't see anything else. Jack Swagger and Tony Cesaro had a matchup with the Usos. Usos won the match. They're looking strong. Maybe they're trying to prove something. I guess we'll find out. Damien Sandow had a matchup with Christian. Christian won the matchup. Damien Sandow got to do something about it on SmackDown. And that's it. Brie Bella versus Naomi. Don't really care about them. But yeah, that's it. I'm done. I think I covered up basically almost everything. Oh yeah, by the way, JTG. Yeah, still didn't appear. Okay guys, please give me a like on this video if you guys get a chance. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.